ABV fans, I picked this next beer up in Morrison's. It's called Snowflake. It's a winter pale ale, current at 3.7% ABV. They tend not to be overly spiced, these sorts of beers, but just a nice, subtle warmth, I guess, really. So let's try this and find out what it's like, shall we? Welcome to Danny's Beer Reviews. Yep, it's that time of year when these winter beers start to get popping up absolutely everywhere. Like I said, this is Snowflake. It's from Black Sheep. They're quite nice beers, these. And I know not everybody's cup of tea, but it's winter time, isn't it? And what we expect, I'll crack this open whilst I'm talking. And we expect those meaty, robust, heavy, rich, dark beers, don't we? But you know what? Every so often, it's just nice to have a light, refreshing beer that's got some of those little winter vibes. And that's what beers that are seasonally aware, like this, bring for us. So we'll try it and we'll see what it's like, shall we? Get it with your head on it. It's looking light and golden and crystal clear. Let's see what it's like then, shall we? Cheers, everybody. Yeah, do you know what? It's all right. It's light. It's refreshing. There's a little bit of fruit flavour in there. There's a nice little zesty citrus flavour coming through. A little bit orangey, a little bit lemony. It's a nice growing zestness, actually. It's got a really nice hop character. Nice body from the malts, a little bit of biscuity malt, which is what we expect from these. What's nice about it, it's not giving up any sweetness, so it's allowing those hops to shine through. And shine through they are, they're not doing too bad. On the back end, it's got that little bit of what we wanted, that little bit of pepperiness, that little bit of spiciness in there. Just lifting the whole beer and turn it into a bit of a winter beer, really. So a little bit of spiciness in there is just enough to have a little bit of interest. It's not spicy like a curry. It's not spicy as in heat. It's just giving that little bit of pepperiness at the back end. And like I say, it's just making it a little bit feel like it's a little bit more warming than a traditional pale ale would be. On the back end, it's got a subtle, dry, lingering bitterness. Overall, it's a very crisp and refreshing and drinkable beer. It's actually quite enjoyable. I did mean to look how much I paid for this. It probably wasn't, a lot. A couple of quid, something like that I'd have paid for this. It depends on you guys. I know some people look at winter and go, right, stouts and porters, that's all, and big meaty, ales, that's all I'm drinking for this season. And that's fine. If that's what you want, go ahead and do that. This isn't that sort of beer. This is a lovely choice if you want something lighter, but with a bit of flavour behind it. Especially kind of in these colder months when you might normally, like I say, reach out for something that's a bit heavier. This does have a seasonal feel to it without being too over the top, which is quite nice. It's not going to compete with a big, for make you feel warm, it's not going to compete with those big winter stouts or a barley wine or a big ale. It's not going to. But that's exactly the point behind these beers. It's a lively pale ale with a little wintry twist, and that's all we want from these. Score-wise, I kind of rate all these against Morrison's Rain beer. Robertson's Rain beer, which is a beer I really like at these times. I bought a few in this weekend. I like it. I'm going to score 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 from Andy's Beer Reviews. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and join me by subscribing, and join me next time when we do another pour. Until then, drink smart, stay sharp. Cheers.